time to wake up. This is what you need, entertaining and educating. It's Kenny Klein TV. Yeah, First Amendment, gotta respect it. Come tune in to see how we keep an eye on police and government agencies. Yeah, all this misinformation, that's a problem we gotta solve. Give credit and praising those who do an amazing job. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining while we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV, let's go.
What is up, guys? Hope everyone is having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. And if you have yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and do that. All right, guys. So today we have a different kind of audit to showcase. This gentleman goes by the name of Freedom Audits. Now, he apparently, he himself says in the video he doesn't do a whole lot of auditing. He does the police body cams and all that. Well, apparently he was walking around and he saw a food bank. And he's thinking to himself, hey, you know what? In these financial hard times, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a food bank. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, wait a minute. Is a food bank public or is it private? Well, our auditing hero here asked himself that very same question. And how do you think the interaction went? Well, we're about to find out right here, right now. Stay tuned.
A lot of good for the community. They do, that guy's cool. I had a good conversation with that guy. And they help people out, you know, and they're always helping and going out of their way, trying to help the homeless. A lot of homeless come here. It's something to pay attention to. Bellingham Food Bank, guys. Is it public or private? I'm not sure. Is it public or private? Hello, how are you? That's good. It's a neat place you got here. Oh, I'm just doing some filming and checking out the food bank. You guys are public, right? Okay, I wasn't sure. Let her go. She got some business here. I'm just getting pamphlets and stuff. And thank you so much. That's good people. That's what makes up the, you know, just because we're going through a lot of stuff in society doesn't mean you have to be nasty. Here's a guy. Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you? My name's Mike. I'm the director here.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah.
Can you give me some space? I'm just, you know, I like to have a few.
Can you turn the camera off?
I could, yeah.
Thank you.
But I'm not gonna.
Okay, then I'm not going to give you more space.
Well, I mean, respectfully, right?
Respectfully, please turn your camera off.
You don't have to be right in front of my face.
Could you turn your camera off, please?
I could, yes. I said
Will
I
you
could.
turn your camera off, please?
No, I want to film in here. Right now?
I do.
Okay. Violate my First Amendment. That's what you're going to do.
Well, I'd like you to turn the camera off so
Yeah,
we can
it's
respect
a request, and if you would have came up nicely, I might have thought about it, but you came right in my face. I'm not here to cause a problem. I'm just here to do a little filming. I have viewers that can't get out sometimes. They're wheelchair bound. That's all this is about. I don't know why.
If you wanted to talk to me about what you wanted to film for, we could have that.
But why do I have to get an okay? I'm just coming here.
Because we respect people's confidentiality when they come to the food bank.
Be the same as if I was on the sidewalk.
But we don't control that space.
You don't. This is public.
What's that?
This is public space.
This is a private nonprofit. I'm the director here. Private nonprofit. I'm the director here.
Ruh-roh! Zoinks! Jinkies! Jeepers!
So Pam said that it was public.
People can come from the public, but we can still refuse people's service.
So is it like?
Do you want me to call the police?
No, but is it like?
I'm gonna call the police.
You can if you want. It's up to you. But from what I understand, it's publicly owned.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Is it publicly owned?
No.
No. Okay, I'll check into it.
Okay.
That guy's filming. He works here.
No, he's not.
He did. He just had his camera up. I got it on film.
Yeah, hi, this is Mike Cohen from the Bellingham Food Bank. Someone is filming inside our food bank and won't leave and won't turn his camera off.
I didn't say I wouldn't leave. It's ridiculous, guys. All they have to be is nice. You don't have to get in front of my face. Okay, got it? I'm allowed 6 feet.
You are?
Yeah,
I know, yeah, he's about 6 feet tall, he's white, he's got a beard. How old are you, sir? I guess he's somewhere between 40 and 50.
With the mountain, where am I wearing this damn thing? I only put it on because you had the sign. So it's privately owned by people, like a entity, like a non-profit organization.
We are a non-profit organization.
Okay, what's the organization?
Bellingham Food Bank.
So was it like developed by private people then? Is it just like, does it have a chairman and board of directors and so forth? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, duh.
Good to know, because you look at Food Bank, you think, they serve the public, and you guys do a lot of good stuff too. You know, you feed the homeless. A lot of my people I deal with in Bellingham in news purposes, they come down here. It saves their life. So I have nothing against the thing. You're acting kind of strange. You're being very confrontational.
You're the guy walking around with a camera pointing at the people.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, some people think there is.
Well, some people love it too, like the lady I spoke to at the entranceway.
Yeah, but when you're just rolling around, people don't have.
You can't generalize. People have their own opinion, right? Some people will like it, some people will dislike it, right?
Yep.
But just because you say that people don't like it doesn't mean everybody doesn't like it. I'm not saying everybody loves my camera.
One of the things we promise our clients is confidentiality.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then you better not have a sidewalk, because people could be filming out here while they go in.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm assuming that was them.
Yep.
So are we good now?
I asked her not to come.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision. I think I'll take you up on that though, and come back when you don't have anybody around, because some of my viewers are homeless people,
okay.
Or people just don't.
Can I get you a card and you can give me a call sometime?
Yeah, I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you so much. It's great to end in a positive note, you know.
And this is exactly the kind of problem you run into when you do not do your research. Whether it is for an assignment you are doing, or whether it is for an audit or anything, you always want to do your research, or you will run into problems like this. He went into a private non-profit business. Most people know food banks are not publicly owned. I mean, unless it's a county one or a state one or a city one, then yeah, you'd more than likely it's going to be, publicly owned. But it's still going to be restricted access into those things, you would hope, because of, the very nature of what they do. But I will say, when he went in there, he didn't get in anyone's way. He was obnoxious. This is true, but he's an auditor. We kind of grown accustomed to them being obnoxious like this. But I'm really happy that how it ended. It really ended on a positive note. Hopefully he does go back, and hopefully he does get that tour. He follows up on that, and hopefully he follows up on the research and finds out that the guy was right. The guy might have, you can understand why he was the way he was. He might even be familiar with auditing the videos and things like this, things that they do. And he was acting like a typical auditor, thinking because he got information from a cashier, the director comes out and tells him no, he's going to think that the cashier, one of the employees knows better than the director of the food bank. I mean, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, or probably to any of you guys either. Other than that, this guy, he didn't do horrible. He's not in Selma. He's not Silence Boy. They would have been way more obnoxious and probably wouldn't even have, took the dude up on the offer of a tour when nobody's around. Because, again, we are in times right now where people are finding it hard to get food. So I do commend him for at least trying to help out his fellow followers. And to anybody of me who's having issues, don't shop at Safeway. Go to the grocery outlet. It's the same food, cheaper. Go to your food banks if you're really looking for these things. Check out your local food bank. Call 211. At least I know in here we have 211 where it gives you information and resources and things like that. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think about the video. What you think about Auditor? What did you think about that surprise ending? Did it surprise you that he was willing to even do that sort of thing? Or, nah, it doesn't even matter. He's an auditor. You guys don't care. Let me know either way in the comment section. All right, guys, hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you again on another video. Peace.
We've only just begun.